We now return to Flop University. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I tried something.
That threw me off. I like that.
Little funny business. Yeah, no, I was...
Reminds me of that one time I was eating fried clams with
Kind of deep down, I was hoping you would launch into a bit.
I froze a little bit.
We now return to, and then it's, and then it's the news. Peter. Welcome back, everyone.
Hey.
How we doing? How you feeling?
I feel good, dude.
We're upstairs, everybody.
We're lounging.
Oh, this is so nice, fire, dude. Yeah. This must be what all the big podcasts talk about. Right? Comfort.
Nah. There's something I do like about doing it in the fucking cold.
Yeah, it's like, I can't be warm, so I guess I just have to riff through it.
Right,
I gotta
power through.
Riff myself warm.
Yeah.
That's what we do. But we are back for our 15th fucking
episode.
Folks, thank you for watching. Thanks for listening. I am hot off an appearance on the Unrelated show.
How was that?
It was so much fun. Nice. Great time. We're going to get you on there.
Absolutely.
My good friends Jackson and Tim Smith, they're the men. They are the guys. Okay, it's going to be on the Minifan Network. Check it out if you'd like. It's an hour of just Bobby.
Now those fellas aren't from around here,
No. That's.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, it was a Zoom call, and Danny, I can assuage all of your worries and doubts in one quick sentence.
Okay,
they are white.
No. Thank heavens.
But then more question marks. They are still foreign, so we're right back to it. No, they're the best. Truly funny ass time. Danny's gonna come on with me next time.
Absolutely, yeah.
I was nervous, dude.
Yeah. Why?
I mean, just the whole Zoom, the delay thing. Is that gonna ruin my natural stylings of comedy? No, but it was great. It was great. When we're going to get you on there, it'll be a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
What'd you do today? Fucker.
I was over at my girlfriend's house last night.
Were you kissing?
I don't know. It was a good time. We had some dinner.
We
went bowling.
Oh, what kind? Standard?
No, standard. Your standard bowling.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a good time.
That sounds like a great time.
A couple of strikes, whatever.
Really?
Yeah, like whatever.
Wait, where's the video? It's a classic Pops Bobby Senior move. Where's the video? They're just anything. Oh, I saw a guy trip going up the stairs.
Where's the video?
Yeah, you got me. I'm fucking making it up about the guy.
So, I bowled like a 280 to a 300. I forget. But
Fuck.
Oh no!
I didn't mean to.
Every day I wake up and I hope you're dead.
I did not mean to click. But we got a new sound though.
That's from what is that? A Marriage Story? Or
That's right. Yes, Marriage Story.
Adam Driver's like he was a former Marine.
That's right.
That's some shit, right?
Yes, and do you think he's hot?
No. Driver?
Yeah.
No.
Hardly know him.
He kind of looks like a muskrat.
Well, watch your tone because a lot of people say we look alike. So unless you're saying he looks like a sexy lion, then I don't see.
No, definitely he's not giving lion vibes. It's like a muskrat.
I understand that you're attracted to girls, so if I say, "Hey, is this guy attractive?" maybe you're a little skewed. But I think most women say that he is, in fact, hot.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that's consensus.
He's a strange looking fella.
If you're 6'4" and you have
chicks are into ugly guys nowadays.
If you have dark or handsome guys, dark long hair with sort of
muskrat vibes,
pronounced
whiskers,
pronounced features.
Yeah.
I wasn't a Marine, but I thought about it.
You played Call of Duty before,
and my uncle was. So
that makes you
hoorah, motherfuckers!
Semper Fi.
Come on now.
All right.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Good stuff.
And then I went on a walk.
Oh,
this morning.
Here we go. This will be good.
Yeah, dude.
How'd that go?
I think it was like a 1.5 mile walk, and I was cooked by the end of it. I was like, oh.
Yeah,
I was walking in these pants too.
Oh, gee, those are not walking pants.
The thighs were
All right.
moist.
All right, let's set up camp here for the night, and we'll make it back in the morning.
It was fun, dude.
Whose idea was this shit? Whose idea was it?
Not mine.
Not yours.
It was good. It was fun.
Well, you should have ran,
Yeah. No.
right? Isn't that her idea?
Yeah.
We should run.
Oh, we should run there. No. She said one of those today. But no.
Yeah, no, I'm really
Running.
not in love with the whole walking thing. So running
Yeah,
is gonna
that's
be
a major step.
It's gonna be a swing.
That's a jump up.
Yeah. No, I'm off walking.
Yeah.
I'm off.
If I don't have to
I'm
do it,
done.
I won't.
I'm off that shit. Although my strides, and I'm sure you're the same way, our strides are nuts.
We're extremely quick walkers without even
Like I love just fucking lapping people. Just
watching their little tiny little legs going.
Yeah.
Mr. Krabs.
Right. Yeah. The
Yeah.
xylophone key.
Yeah.
Those fuckers. And like I don't even you try and like not be a dick when you pass someone. You're like
I'm pompous about it, dude.
I'm like I'm not speeding up. This is just
Under my
like,
breath, I'm like, eat my dust. Eat my dust.
Eat my rubber. No, I do the exact. I'm like I'm not changing my stride. I'm not doing the pace.
I tend
is the
to
same.
like get a little quicker as I'm nearing someone from behind. I try to because it eliminates less time. You're like walking kind of side by side.
Yeah,
I try
the
to do a
worst.
quick pass through.
True. Yeah, that's the worst when you're just actual parallel with someone that you don't
know, just a stranger.
Where are we headed?
That's like, dude, I don't know what this made me think of. I went to the driving range as well, and there was a huge line, blah blah blah, and I have both my AirPods in.
Nice.
That if you see someone with both AirPods in, you're not going to try to talk to this person.
Do not communicate.
This guy behind me goes, dude, what's taking so long? And I don't hear him. I just fucking see his mouth moving. So I take one out. I go, huh?
Beg your
He goes,
pardon.
what's taking so long? Like I have the fucking answer. I don't know. Put it right back in. And he goes,
because I was.
yeah, Hidden Valley would probably be a lot quicker.
Oh,
I'm like,
my
dude,
God.
please. I know we're stuck here, but like,
Shut up about ranch dressing.
I don't. Is that shit?
No, yeah. No, I mean, that's my whole job, actually, which is crazy because I think I wrote this down. I'm wearing AirPods. I usually only wear one, but still, I need it. And I listen to live podcasts all day. So
Right.
I really hate to pause. I will, but I hate to do it. And there's this one lady who she works the front desk, and every time I walk in there, I can handle the hello, how are you?
Right.
I have that programmed where I can still play, but she always throws in a little extra. Got your raincoat today? Hope you got your raincoat today.
Do you have
is that wind enough for
Do
you?
you have the rock? Shut up, bitch.
Oh yes,
Do you? Yeah.
In fact, I do. Pretend you're her. Say it.
Hey, how are you?
Shut up, bitch!
Execution. We're still working out the kinks here,
Come on,
folks.
All right. Well, you want to talk new sounds?
Yeah, let's hear some.
Well, I was working very closely with my buddy
Armando.
and we.
Oh, poor Armando.
We were finding some stuff, but yeah.
That was probably the best call we've had.
I've gotten a lot of praise about Armando.
That one was
so
fire. Yeah.
We thank you. We thank the people for listening. You know what? Fuck it, man. I said I got something for Danny. I don't know what I'm waiting for.
Let's hear it.
I don't want to bury this at the end of the episode where nobody hears it. Danny, do I have something for you?
I'm kind of nervous.
What do you think it could be?
I have no clue.
Okay. Well, you care to venture a guess?
Is it probably, if I know you, it's probably a clip of me saying something out of context. Am I warm? It definitely is something like that, right?
On the evening of November 22nd,
November 22nd?
2023, you said 5 words that would change the course of your life. No, I'm just kidding. Completely different. Let's just have a listen, shall we?
Pretty decent. Let's go to Bobby in New Hampshire. Bobby, what's up? Oh, Kyle, can we pull up Bobby? Sorry about that, Bobby. What's up?
Hey, Ty, how we doing, buddy?
Good, you?
Good, I'm doing well. Listen, so I was originally thinking about geeky, but just hearing you talk this past minute or so, thinking about guys that just scream Bruin. I don't know if you've heard of him. His name's Danny Dickey from Flop University.
What
I
the
think he'd be
fuck?
perfect on the bees.
Dude.
I don't know who that is. I don't think it's real. Is that a real university? Anyway, Morgan Geeky was
What the fuck?
What's the
What is that? What is that from? Is that from 98.5?
You'd be a good fit for the bees. Dude. Yeah, I really think you would like their culture, and you would be a great fit. They need a tall defenseman.
That's too good, dude. What the fuck?
Oh my god! Wait.
How real university? Is that a real university?
Is that a real university?
Flop University.
Oh my god!
When the fuck did you do that?
This morning, dude. Holy fuck! The celly after I got that.
Oh my god! You must have been.
I was like, I can't believe it fucking worked. I was like freaking out because a little behind the scenes. I've had this on my. I have like a life to-do list that includes like clean your room, clean your car, but also like creative ideas. Just whenever I get to whatever. I've had this on the list for like 2-3 months. It was going to be the Patriots. When should the Patriots draft Danny out of Flop U? And I was going to call the big show around here for the people is like Felger and Maz.
Right.
For the people that are
was that?
local. That was Ty Anderson. So I very smartly, if I had done that to Felger and Maz, they would have cut me.
Immediately?
And you wouldn't have heard that good part. So I went somebody that doesn't, get too many calls. And
dude, I hope like my dad was just listening.
I know. I was wondering. If
he does listen to that shit. You'd be like, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I'm probably fucking banned from calling, which
That's
sucks.
all right.
I would call every now and then, but oh well, that was so worth it.
That was great. Wow.
Oh, I was so nervous.
Do you remember when our buddy got on to Felger and Maz?
Yes.
All that got through was, listen here, Felger.
Yes. All right.
No, right. It was, yes.
This is why it's fucking nuts, is that I was working at Staples and I had ended my shift. It was the Adam Jones show, who runs from
it was late.
6 to midnight at the time. And I just get in the car after Staples, turn on Sports Hub like I do, and I just hear Adam Jones go, all right, we're going to go to Justin in the truck. Justin, listen here, and then it cuts out. And then my boy texts me 2 minutes later, goes, dude, I just called the Sports Hub. And I go, I heard you. Oh my God, I was listening to that.
Yeah. I love that shit.
So we need to start doing that. That is like actually an operative for us.
Right.
Not New England. We can cross out New England, but just like,
or just like
Kevin and Jim in fucking Memphis.
Does what's that shit? What's the the very lowest ring of television you could
Public
get?
access.
Public access. Like
I don't
on the Howard Stern show, the Sal Governale and Richard Chrissy would just. There'd be like just some guy with a phone be like, hey, come ask about the fucking Mets.
Oh, yes.
And they'd be the only callers and just be like, yeah, and just say whatever.
That's literally what we need to do.
Right. That'd be great.
So stealing that, thank you. Improving on it though, we're gonna do bigger and better things.
Absolutely.
How about this? You're familiar, I would imagine. You're a learned man. Do you know about the whole Quentin Tarantino, Salma Hayek foot kind of thing?
Yeah.
He wrote the movie.
He essentially threw that in for him.
Wrote a quick scene where she shoves
Well, he
her
did the
foot in
same
his mouth.
fucking thing with Margot Robbie.
True, yes.
Margaret Qualley.
Yes.
He just likes feet.
Big fan of both of those. But so my question is, what is your version of that? You're a director and you get to set up any type of, scenario.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? All right, I want freaking Sydney Sweeney to fucking motorboat.
I don't know.
I want Sydney Sweeney to motorboat me.
Motorboat you?
And yeah, you're like a genie that's very. Oh, sorry, he said it. Get it? Here comes Sydney.
I don't know. What would yours be?
Probably some stupid like mafia type shit. Like I get to like call out like on a whack on Joe Pesci or something as I like tell Pacino or something like that. Maybe
You're the big boss.
or like that's fucking throw someone out. I don't know. Or
That motherfucker's out of line.
or Dua Lipa pisses in my mouth. But that I don't know if that because she's not an actress, so that's really just kind of a separate perverted thought, I guess.
I want more emotion from your tits, and I bring more louder from your tits.
Your shit would be some. I want to save the day as Captain Jackass.
Captain Jackass? No, I don't know. I truly don't have an answer for you.
Are you seeing?
Never thought about this.
Are you seeing those Stan Lee videos?
No.
He was treated like shit in the last.
Oh, I heard that.
Some guy's making a documentary. He's like, I recorded it all.
They're all just taking advantage of him?
Yeah.
That's fucked.
And this guy's like, I wasn't able to intervene, but I was able to record.
Oh, that's like
So
the
I
fucking
have a
National Geographic guys when you
Right,
see
yeah.
like a lion seal fuck up a penguin.
Yeah,
It's like,
no, this lion is eating an infant human. Let's observe. Now.
we shall not interfere.
This is nature, everybody. No, what the fuck was I just saying before?
The powerful lion hunts down a young African child. Although we were watching from afar, there was nothing we could have done.
Our hearts were filled with empathy, though we could not intervene.
As the poor young boy was torn limb from limb, there was nothing that could have been done. Those guys are always surrounded by like dudes with guns.
Yeah, he's
and,
got AK-47.
There was truly nothing we could have done.
Our hands were tied in the matter.
The young boy's fate was sealed.
He's got a tank next to him. We couldn't have done a thing. Tranquilizer.
Fucking everything.
You know,
The adult grizzly bear tore the man limb from limb,
but as they
starting at the feet, working his way up to the torso.
As they say in the industry, it was $1 million shot. Fuck no, I had something before that, but I don't even fucking remember. Damn, what were we talking about before that?
Dua Lipa pissing in your mouth.
That's too bad. Oh well. We talked about that whole to-do list I had. Did you see my car beforehand?
Like walking in?
Lately, ever?
Yeah.
Did you know how messy it was?
No.
Okay, yeah, no. Then-
Oh, it looked pretty clean.
no, it was...
Right now, like as I was walking in.
I
yeah.
cleaned it today.
Okay.
No, it was insanely messy.
Mine's like that right now.
No, I sit in your car. It's not a pile of trash
Oh, really?
nearing the passenger window. I'm not kidding. And so at work, this was the straw that broke the camel's back. At work on Friday, I'm getting into my car, and I open the door, and a fucking McDonald's McDouble wrapper flies out. 2 V8 cans start rolling down the street, and I'm chasing V8 cans down a fucking hill. Like goddamn.
It's coming out of your window?
No, I opened the door.
Oh,
They're
okay.
stuffed in the doors. They are
Okay,
everywhere.
I don't know. I was imagining them like you had your windows rolled down as you were driving. They were just flying out.
No, but because I have a V8 every morning, and then I'll stuff it in like some compartment in my car, the empty can. But I thought it was a very funny visual of like a slob that is like chasing down his V8 that's rolling away. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
can't believe
would
you still
expect it
drink.
to-
Who the fuck is drinking V8 still?
It's filling. I'm broke and I don't want to buy breakfast, so
I don't
drink
eat
a V8.
breakfast.
Okay, well, yeah.
Whoever says breakfast is the most important meal of the day is a fucking
Maybe
dumbass.
start thinking about lunch too.
I don't eat lunch neither, for the record.
No. What the fuck, dude? You keep sidetracking.
Sorry.
What the hell was I saying?
Thought about a dude.
Yeah, the
chasing-
slob
Yeah.
that's cleaning, like a messy apartment, but it's all V8s. Dude, I got a problem, man.
It's like I don't know if you ever remember watching the iDubbbz videos, but when they were doing the fucking the like they were playing Twister, but like there was like candles
with Joji.
Yes. They had the whole wall was stacked to the ceiling with Pepsi Max. That visual stuck with me. I don't know why.
That's weird.
But like, see this wall? The whole thing was all Pepsi Max.
Oh, I think I kind of remember. Was it the black box?
Yes. No, but there were cans. They were in the cans.
Oh, maybe I don't remember that. I don't know. That's strange.
I hate the dudes that have like the beer boxes for like wallpaper. That shit's lame, dude.
We tried it down in the basement for a while.
Really?
Of course, dude. You kidding me?
Shit's lame.
I mean, we go through enough product where it's like, honestly, we might as well just make a wall out of this. Might as well start building things with the amount of alcohol we drink. But my cousins and I would just drink, and then it was up to my sister to hang it up. And so we did it for like, 4 months of like collecting our boxes, and she hung them all up. We hadn't gone in the basement, and she's like, guys, I just hung them all up. We're like 80% of the way done. And we went down there. There's like 5 fucking things. We were like, this is not 80%. So we were very upset, but I was against it the entire time. And I hope if there are family members listening, I hope they will note that. I never wanted a beer wall. I'm not a beer wall guy.
It's just like
I mean, I'm just not. Oh, I'm freaking, you a Delta? You a Sig? Nobody does it like Sig New.
I love that video. No one does it like Sig New.
Oh, what a, I mean, we know thousands of those kids.
Yeah. Which is, they're all great guys, but then there's something happens when they're all in one.
It's a mob mentality.
When they're all in one place.
Yep, it's been studied. It's a real thing. I was thinking about for this episode, not even thinking about, this is what's going to happen, is I am going to, just to see, because we want to gauge some numbers, analytics, I'm going with a ridiculous thumbnail and title for this.
Ridiculous?
It's going to be like all caps, Joe Rogan calls out co-host, Hawk TUAH, crypto, FAZE banks.
I like that.
I'm going to just once see if it does anything.
See if it sticks.
And yeah, so we'll see. So check out that thumbnail on YouTube. That thing's going to be a doozy. I've already got some rough drafts for it. So
wonderful.
Yeah, she's getting pretty.
Nice.
How you feeling?
I don't bring anything to the table.
I'm noticing
here.
that.
Yeah.
Well,
it's kind of, there's a call time and I show up usually about 10 to 15 minutes late.
Yeah, right.
I had to take a dump.
You did.
So respectfully.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, everything, all's forgiven. Yeah, great.
Dude, I can't control my fucking
patron saint Danny.
My bathroom time. That's my time.
Folks, follow us on Twitter.
Oh yes.
How about that?
I made the Twitter.
Yeah.
That's my domicile.
That's right. Although
you've already made more posts than me.
I probably posted more. I guess that's just,
I had the one GIF in the beginning.
That was a great GIF, by the way.
Thank you.
Like, not even joking. I was like, wow, he really picked the perfect GIF.
I liked it. Yeah. And then, dude, I posted our boy.
Yes.
Not the reception I'd like.
We gotta post through it.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
That was Big D Hydro P.
Yes, and Jackson and Tim were asking me about him as well. They're woke. They're hip to him. But I'm telling you, just shit post.
Okay.
Get us in fights. I'm not kidding. Like, I don't know if you see it. I've been DMing shit. Yeah.
Really?
I DM'd you an article. I wanted you to, like, you could not do anything, you could do something, but I just wanted to see if you had a take on this. Bella Ramsey from The Last of Us was diagnosed with autism after The Last of Us crew member noticed signs. Freeing to know, says Ramsey. And I was just like, maybe Danny has some thoughts on this.
I do, but none that I want to say out loud, dude. None I want to say out loud.
They're making. No.
I'm out on that show.
Yeah,
I know I've said that in the past, but like,
I mean, I'll watch it.
I almost want to spoil it right here. I already know what's going to happen too.
I prefer you didn't, but
I won't.
I won't really care. Hey, what's up with Severance? So are you caught up?
No.
Oh, okay.
3 episodes
Are
in.
you? But are you seeing that scene over and over again?
Oh,
on
the
Twitter?
dude with the marching band?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck is happening
I don't
on the
know.
show?
I don't know, but I want, like, that's making me like, I got to fucking catch up.
Aren't you pissed though? You're like, okay, so it's all, that was the finale, I think. So it's all leading.
Really?
I'm pretty sure Sunday was the finale.
But everyone's saying, like, that's the best episode of television I've ever seen. Blah, blah, blah.
Fuck.
Do you have Apple TV?
I do. I have
Okay.
exercised it once, I think, for the Patriots documentary.
Ooh.
I don't think I've ever used it. There's nothing on there.
No.
Nothing.
There's that Blackbird show, which is actually pretty good.
Fuck
I
that.
watched.
No, I'm sure it's fine.
It's great. With Taron Egerton.
With Paul Walter Hauser.
Yes. I buried those girls myself.
That's a guy. That's actually a guy we should follow on that Twitter account. He
Yeah?
tweets all the. He's a tweeter. You could get him to
Ooh.
respond. You could definitely get him to
Okay.
respond. Yeah, he was in Always Sunny. Oh, Danny! First time drinking. First time drinking alert,
Water bottle. Water bottle. Bottle.
folks. He's never had a drink in his life.
How is he choking?
Jerry, drink the water.
I am. We did this before, and I said, "Look,
Yes.
no one got it."
No, well, maybe they did. I don't know. I wasn't. What am I?
You
what,
didn't.
What do you? Not in the moment. Upon editing, I was like, "Oh, that was really funny." But what did you want me to do? Complete the line? What am I supposed to do?
Look up there. Look.
What am I? Then what is?
Get him!
As your partner in this matter, what am I supposed to say?
Ha ha.
Oh, you're doing. The Chappelle set. Man. I can't even look at that backdrop without thinking of Kramer fucking up. Man, damn, man.
It's so crazy seeing like him on Chappelle's show versus now.
Yeah, I know.
He's fucking big. He's big.
It's one of my tweets from 5 years ago.
Really?
Was like, when did Chappelle go from hilarious skinny comedian to jacked philosopher?
Yeah. His
And
not that I know anything about comedy, but like his newer specials seem to be more like
and
TED Talks.
they shot him right in the face. They killed him, man. I couldn't believe.
Didn't he have one that was like outdoors during COVID? Was that during it was like George Floyd must have just been killed.
No, yeah, yeah. The
I'm dying over here, dude.
George Floyd special wasn't really that great, but no, the Chappelle outdoor thing I think was after the Chris Rock slap, and then that guy rushed on stage and tried to shove him. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah.
And then do you remember the picture of him after?
Yeah, didn't Busta Rhymes
They
just
freaking snapped his arm
Yeah.
backwards.
Hell yeah.
I don't think I'll put that on the YouTube, honestly. I hate shit like that.
You have to.
I don't really want to.
For the sake of the show.
I'll do a small effort to look it up.
How about this? I'll take a picture of you and you kind of act like the guy. So it'll be like, this is just like a visual representation of what the guy looks like.
I see what you're doing here. No, it's very cute. Yeah, sure. Take a picture. Let's go.
Okay, let me get my camera
I
out.
see what you're doing. I have freakish arms and hands, and you want it to be a focal point for the
Let's get
YouTube
the flash
viewer.
on here.
I'm like a broken back. Dude.
That's going to be...
This is what I think of you, bro.
I'm a gunshot. I'm a young gun.
And that.
Every day I wake up and I hope you're dead.
Dead like. Driver must have a hammer.
What makes you say that?
He's tall.
So?
He has long dark hair.
Well, look at you. I wouldn't say you got a hammer, buddy.
Why wouldn't you say that?
I've seen it.
No. now we're having fun on the show. We're
seen it,
30
dude.
minutes in. We're having fun now.
Not a hammer.
No, because that's.
I wouldn't even say a mallet.
No, because now we're telling lies. Because now we're no. What's the crowd doing? Yeah, because that's just goofing off. Dude, we're being fun now.
I haven't seen Robbie's. Robbie's. Whoa. Sorry,
That's
Bobby's. I've
fucking
seen
third
Bob's.
grade now.
I haven't seen your belly button.
Yeah, that's right.
No less a penis.
What do you think? I'm an innie or an outie?
You're an innie.
You know it, bitch.
Come on.
now.
I hate Audis.
Yes.
Ugh.
Yes.
Ugh. Gross.
But still would.
Still.
Oh
yeah, it's not a deal breaker.
Emily Ratajkowski.
Ooh, Audi?
She is an Audi.
Nice.
Yes.
Blurred line.
I know you want it. Interesting decision by us to not turn the lights on in this room.
Yeah, it's fucking
It's dark.
pitch black.
It was kind of light out when we started. Now it's just
There's
spooky.
one singular nightlight.
It's
all right. It's kinda like-
we're good. Did I tell you? I think I was about to start to say this, but then I didn't. So I don't think I started. Or I don't think I said it. So I cleaned my car and then I cleaned my room.
Okay.
And I cleaned my desk. There's a bunch of dust on my desk. And I was like, spray. Do we have any wipes? No. I'm looking in the cabinet. What do I find? Some dude wipes.
Whoa! Did you put those babies to use?
Yeah, I washed my whole desk, my screens
With dude wipes?
Yeah. Now it kind of smells like
That's
ass.
for your asshole.
Kind of
right?
smells like asshole a little. A little bit, but
Oh, dude! One time, my buddy, he was showing he sent a picture in a group chat of he was showing him his his PC monitor, and right behind the monitor, you could see he had a box of Roman swipes.
no fucking way.
Without realizing.
Oh.
And for those who don't know, Roman swipes is it's
A hard dick business.
I think it's like a numbing. It's a numbing thing.
Oh, just to last longer?
Yeah, you rub it on your dick.
Oh, just so you can't
Yeah.
feel the pussy.
Right, yeah. Which is a weird. Why I don't. Whatever, but
I mean, I get
but he was mortified. Someone saw that in the
that's
background.
brutal.
Yeah,
That's brutal.
he was MIA for a while after that,
Wow. That. Oh my god.
which is weird because he was a virgin.
no way.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like why do you have those?
Okay, then that is very sad and weird.
It's very odd.
Dude, I keep coming too fast when I jack off.
It's gonna take my time.
Oh,
This is me time.
damn it. I just had something about that. Jerking off.
Roman swipes.
Oh, what would be the most embarrassing thing to be in the background of that?
Like a mirror and you're just butt ass naked. Maybe,
Yeah, I
or just
guess.
something.
But if you're hung, then you're fine.
Right.
Roman swipes. What about just like
Like a full fucking you see like a furry head poking out.
yeah,
Like an ear.
that's where I was gonna go, but
There's
I was gonna say just like one My Little Pony, where it tips you off to that that there's like a whole
a whole shrine
universe behind something like that. Or
Speaking of My Little Pony,
oh boy,
a trivia.
oh boy,
Might have outed myself.
as a brony.
No, well there was a fucking question. It was like these little characters have the picture to describe their emotions on their hind.
You know exactly what it is,
Dude, that shit was Pinkie Pie. Sue me.
but no, it wasn't.
That was Pinkie Pie, boy.
Wasn't. Did we get that right?
No, because I pressed
It was
P.
M. My Little Pony.
and it was an M.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, yeah. So
Coming off a loss here, folks.
we lost at trivia, and I'm not going to point fingers, but if I had to, I would point them at Danny. Snape ringing any bells?
Dude, I could have sworn it was Mad Eye Moody.
There was a silhouetted picture of Severus Snape from Harry Potter, a movie franchise that I have never seen. And I said, that's Snape. I
And
know
no
that's
one
Snape.
pressed it.
And everybody at the table
there was
said, that's
plenty.
Snape.
Okay, then why wasn't the button pressed?
I won't
Why
fight.
wasn't the button pressed?
I won't fight you there. I will not fight you there.
If it was a lock, then it should have been a lock.
I would not fight you there.
There shouldn't have been time for me to contradict everyone.
As I just said, I've never seen Harry Potter. So I just went,
Plenty of the people have.
and that's them, and I'm the coach, and that's on me to some degree. But I'm just saying that I would never have clicked on a movie that I hadn't seen. And honestly, I trusted you. I honestly did.
Dude, I could have sworn I saw his little freaking eye thing.
Yeah, that one hurt. And then you remember the other one that hurt?
No.
Barcelona. It was this Spanish city has something called Los Rojos or whatever.
I think I put Spain.
You put S for Spain, and
Wasn't really listening.
no,
Sorry.
you were not.
Hey.
You were not. But What are you gonna do? I guess.
Hey, by the way, we still haven't lost when I was in my seat and I had my phone.
Okay.
Think about that.
Still clinging on to that.
Think about
one.
that.
Still hanging on for dear life.
I did like
one.
I did like that seating arrangement though. I kind of like being away from the action a little bit.
That shit you just said is like how they fucking they get accolades for players like in the NBA. He's the first Eastern Asian 32-year-old guard to get 35 points and an assist in a game. But we've never lost when I was in my seat with my phone on
It's true,
with
but
a full charge.
I mean the stats don't lie.
With a full charge when I'm wearing my Celtics
The
hat. We've
stats
never lost.
don't lie, Bob. They truly don't.
The stats don't fucking lie, bud. Yeah, I don't know.
It is what it is.
I was fucking pissed, dude.
Can't win them all, man.
No, you can't. And I guess we won't. I haven't taken one sip of this beer, dude.
Really?
Yeah. Hold on here. Tell him something for a sec.
Friggin' fliggin'.
Very good. Very good.
Okay. That was
very good.
I panicked.
Tapped in there.
We got questions? Want to do the questions? What are we at? Yeah, we can do. Want to do some questions?
Sure, dude. Fuck it. Actually, wait. Actually, hold up on the question.
Okay, I need to pull them up. Anywho,
real quick. Wait. Can you actually though? I need you. Mm-hmm. I need to actually stand up for a second and grab something to show you.
You want me to?
I need
Okay.
to, but please, just talk to the people. Serious.
This is terrible.
I'm walking right over there.
All right.
But come on, let's go. Hey.
Okay.
It's
Hey.
Danny.
By the way, if you want to follow the new Twitter, it's going to be at Flopaversity. Flopversity. I don't fucking know. Flopversity. I'll be trying to, post some dog shit. Hope you enjoy it.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Danny, I have something that I really want to show you.
Bob is standing up.
Something that you have not seen in many years, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to capture your genuine reaction to this.
Okay. He's walking over to the couch. He's grabbing something from behind the couch here, folks. He's a lanky fella. Skinny and lanky. Whoa, Jeremy! Now, I'm looking at a puppet here. Let me take a picture of this. This was Bob's best friend in the third grade.
I had plenty of friends.
This is... No, because he went everywhere. Look at him. He's... Geez, what happened? He's seen better days. What the fuck happened to him? Teddy got him?
That's right.
Wow. Where'd you find him?
I've always known exactly where he was at all times.
Really?
Yeah. He's just been in my closet. But I knew you'd like to see. Can I see the picture?
Yes.
Oh, my boy,
He's
dude.
wow. That really was great to see.
That-
Look at that.
Oh, my God. Nice. Fucking got it on my first and only trip to Disney ever in my life.
Really? You
yeah.
got a puppet?
I got a puppet at one of the places.
Was
yeah.
that a fucking Hollywood Studios?
No idea.
Wow.
I remember I got a puppet, and then like 5 minutes later, I got a churro. So that was
Nice.
awesome.
Nice.
But Jeremy, my puppet, loved him, brought him to school in third grade. Surprisingly, like, didn't get bullied that much. Like,
Yeah, I think you just missed the cutoff
Like
of
people-
like getting really bullied.
like people kind of were like, it's kind of funny.
Like,
I guess.
like it was in between like actual schoolyard bullying and like social media bullying. We were right in that sweet spot.
Thank fuck.
So like you could like kind of get away with
Right.
some shit,
see, see fucking puppet kid today. I could have
There's
easily
nothing.
been puppet kid. For
If
the rest
anything,
of
you
my
were
life.
kind of praised for it. It's like, who's this whack job?
That's
with
what
a
I'm
puppet?
saying. That I think
It was a talking piece.
Through some miracle, that made me like kind of like. Put it this way: I got head in third grade. No, but dude, so I pulled him out of the closet. It's been forever. When Teddy, my puppy, was a puppy, which now we're talking 12 years ago.
Yeah, dude. Wow.
Destroyed Jeremy, got a hold of him, ripped his nose off, ripped off one of his arms. We did surgery on him. His other arm actually is upstairs. But
Why is it upstairs? What do you use that arm for now?
no, it just didn't fully attach.
Okay, that's things
Okay,
going
y-
in his ass,
Yeah,
folks.
you're right. Yeah, I fuck the arm.
The arm fucks you. I'm
Right,
looking
his
at.
his plush arm.
You're telling me
gets
if I go look at that arm, there's not a big brown stain on his fist?
It's made out of webkin material. It's not. It's
Webkin?
It's plush. It's not
I don't
fucking.
know. I think that thing's been in you.
Now, if you freeze it, then maybe.
We actually have a few.
Wait, but I had one thing about Jeremy.
Okay.
But I already. Oh
Okay.
no, this is what it was. So I pulled him out of the closet. Much like your parents.
You were in
did
there for a while,
you.
huh?
Much like
No,
your
you were-
parents
you
did.
were in there for a
Much
while.
like your parents on prom night pulled you out of the closet because
No.
you're freaking.
No, you're the one who's gay.
No.
No.
I pulled him out, dude, and I put my hand inside of him.
So you pulled this guy out of the closet. You shoved your
my
fist in
hand
his
in it.
ass.
But I truly made him look at me, and I was filled with the same feeling I get when I look at Teddy, my dog.
Oh.
I was like, I love you, man. I really do.
Wow.
It was of course very.
Now, what are
very-
these toothpaste like stains?
No,
on his
that's
rear?
not. Those are not. Those don't exist.
Okay.
Danny's
I'm
making.
seeing. It might be the lighting.
Yeah.
The lights are turned
They're
on.
all
now,
over your
but-
pants
okay.
too.
I wouldn't be surprised. Anywho, question time.
Oh boy!
I actually made a song I'd like to perform right now for about the questions.
All right, drum roll.
It's time to answer some questions. All right. The first
Nice. That was good.
first question is coming from Elisa Falicia 1137,
Da-da-da-da.
and she says,
When the moon hits your eyes.
"That's amore. Help us get to know you guys better." That's not a question. That sounds like a demand.
All
And,
right, so we'll skip
quite
that
frankly, I'm not gonna read the rest of it. No, I guess we'll read it. Describe each other as a deli meat.
And you might hate me for this,
You're
but
baloney.
you're baloney.
No, you're baloney.
Yo,
You're fucking baloney.
I am not baloney.
You're baloney, dude.
I'm fucking salami.
I'm a nice hearty turkey.
I'm salami.
I'm a nice turkey
Yeah,
breast.
I could see you with turkey. See, I'll find a middle ground. There's no fucking way I'm baloney.
You're baloney, bro.
What about me is possibly baloney?
Dude, all of you.
Yeah, no,
You're a
just
baloney
making shit
guy.
up. I'm
A donut,
I'm
probably
prosciutto.
cream filled.
Let me think of a way to insult you with this.
I do have the upper. I'm reading them, so I thought of that before.
Yours would be a jelly roll donut because you're as big as Jelly Roll.
That's fine. He's a successful guy. You know, I could take that. I'll take that off the chin, just like you usually do.
Off the
Hey,
was that a singular chin? Sorry,
Yours?
chins.
Chins.
Anyway,
A style of dance.
ooh, okay. Let's take this one seriously.
Okay. I could see you as like a Irish river dance or like a
Yeah,
Is
is that right?
yeah.
I could see you kind of hitting the quan almost.
The quan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could hit the quan.
I feel like a Dougie's a little too sophisticated, and I don't mean that offensively.
No, I don't
No, you're
take-
I
I
don't
don't-
really don't. Like you're
I don't take it offensively.
okay, good, because yeah, I'm thinking maybe Harlem Shake for you.
Harlem Shake. I was waiting for the truffle shuffle personally, but it's okay.
Come on.
Mr. Comedian didn't get that one, did he?
Yeah.
An appliance.
An appliance?
Yeah.
Fridge.
Yeah. There's no debating that one. Truly. Yeah, you're right.
Wait, then I would be like a vacuum or something.
I don't know. You'd be like a
like a Dyson.
like a mop.
It's not an appliance.
Oh.
You asshole.
I don't know. Appliance. What the fuck is what is this question?
Yeah. You know what? Let's turn it on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck the question.
What kind of appliance am I? Can we do better? Liz Feliz.
Let's go.
Love
everybody.
a PS. Love being a flophead.
Oh.
Hashtag flophead army.
No, that's
Is that what they're called?
the female contingency of our fan base
It's a flophead.
are flopettes. I think so. I'm sure.
So what's
Fuck it.
a flop? What's a dude? Just
Flop.
a flop.
He's a flop.
You're a flop.
The few, the proud, the flops.
Hashtag flophead army. I like that.
Let's go.
Nice.
Let's go.
This next, this one's going to be a long read by Mr.
Sorry.
It's all right. You throw that in there. By Mr. the one, the only Turbo Motions.
Turbo shower.
He asked, if you could instantly master any skill that's considered useless by most people, like juggling flaming torches or speaking an ancient language, what would you pick and why?
Oh, fuck.
I would pick
Useless.
like playing an instrument.
Well, that wouldn't be useless.
Kind of is in the grand scheme of everything, unless like I'm not trying to perform in front of a crowd or nothing, but like.
But I don't think you could make an argument that throughout history music is useless.
I'm not saying it's useless. I'm saying me personally learning an instrument would be useless.
So you would have it and never like do anything commercially with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that would
Most
be
people do
useless.
that, I feel like. There's a good majority of people that can play an instrument that don't do anything with it.
Yeah. Well, hey, you're looking at one. I'm a virtuoso, so
That's not true.
yeah.
All right, what would you pick?
I passed up Berkeley. Berkeley offered me like 10, 15 mil. Have you ever seen that video?
No.
I turned down like 5 scholarships. They offered me like 10, 12 mil. You never seen
No,
that?
it sounds familiar.
The guy's like, the schools offered you $12 million. Yeah, it was like Florida or some shit. They offered me like 12 million. I don't know. Fucking hacky sacking would be awesome.
Ooh, that's crazy you say that. I have a Snapchat memory popped up of like 6 years ago.
Of us?
Of us ripping some hacky
No
sack
way.
at lunch.
Those are the times.
Those are
man.
good times.
What is a useless? I mean, now you got me in the music. Fuck you, dude. Like honestly, I really would love to dance like well, but I can do, you know, the, as we like to call them, you know, sort of your standard white folks moves. I would love to be able to dance urbanly.
Okay. Urban dancing.
You know?
Okay.
I think I have that in me, and yeah, I think the world would be a better place if I had that. So
Okay,
that's
another
my
question.
answer.
No, that's a good. Yeah. I wasn't listening. What's a piece of technology from science fiction that you think is closer to reality than most people realize?
Flux capacitor.
What does that do?
Morty takes you back in time, bro.
Okay.
Flux capacitor.
You think, dude? Fucking who's the little wheelchair guy? Talks about space.
Stephen Hawking.
Stephen Hawking. He was.
Hello.
Yes.
He held a party for time travelers one time, and nobody showed up.
That's so fucking lame.
I know, he's a dork.
That's the most Reddit Big Bang Theory thing
Nobody came to my
I've
party.
ever heard.
I brought out scones and tea. Last time I ever was the party. You know, you go through the trouble of planning and executing, and nobody showed up. Why do I even try?
You know, Steven, you put a lot of work into it, and maybe
This might be a crazy take, but like, I think he's bullshit. I think
Steve.
I am Steve.
Like, part of me wouldn't find it all that crazy if secretly it was just like a computer. Like, he was truly just a vegetable and like,
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Okay, now I thought you were saying he was faking his head like.
Oh,
that.
no,
I was
no,
like,
no,
Why?
no.
To what end?
No,
Okay, so he's just a body.
just the body.
That's pretty funny. The Weekend at Bernie.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking Weekend at Hawking's.
I am the smartest man alive.
Like, I don't know.
Oh fuck!
That might be a little fucked up. But I personally, if they were to come out and say,
Fuck!
like,
When's the last time you watched fucking Steve's corpse?
yeah, truly.
getting a
Ooh,
little
I have
stanky.
a good answer to this question.
Oh, I bet.
Do you know the thing from Men in Black that just wipes people's memories?
Yes.
I feel like that's not.
Oh, far away from happening.
No, I don't think it's that far.
Oh, okay.
Just like, look at, dude. Think of how we use social media.
Yeah, maybe.
You know, everyone has that device in their very hands.
Oh,
How about that?
Shit.
Yeah.
Wow. So does that mean I have to escape the Matrix?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Good. Well, I'll talk to Luke Belmar. Maybe he can get me out of it.
I don't know who that is.
He's the Johnny Walker guy.
Oh, I hate that fucker.
He's the worst. Do you see the one I quote tweeted?
Yeah, I did.
It was like USA or Argentina.
Argentina. Yeah.
Crypto or stocks? Crypto. So fucking lame. I hate the other guy more. The fact that he looks up to this guy.
Right.
And wants to know whether he thinks Argentina or USA. What is it?
Because I studied, bro.
Because I studied.
Next question. Nicholas Kasperzak 2056.
Friend of the program.
Hey, buddy. Love the current intro.
Thank you.
Would be interested in hearing. By the way, we did not make this intro, so we can't.
It's going to be
take that.
shouts to our boy,
boy,
good
Robbie
friend
F.
Robbie down in Texas.
He's down in Texas, way though.
So yeah, thank you for that intro. We love it very much.
Yes, and
It's
thank you,
perfect.
Robbie. Thank you, Robbie.
Thank you, Robbie.
Yes. Would be interested in hearing a Bobby Costa original for the outro. Also,
For that
can we
outro.
please stick to geopolitics through an imperialistic lens? I feel like we lost the plot on this one. Then you haven't been listening, buddy. You have not been listening.
I feel like, honestly, every episode has been
I feel like we stuck to that.
heavy-handed geopolitics.
yeah.
Like almost beating you over the head with it. So
Right.
I don't really know where that's coming from.
so
as
maybe-
far as the show outro, listen, I mean, I do have experience in that area.
What was that?
I've had the outro on a successful podcast for the last year.
Oh,
Very successful.
that's cool.
But anywho, enough about me. Oh wow, that was another reference. Anyway, I'm spinning.
I believe that's it for questions. Thank you, guys.
I
And
would
please.
I would love to do an outro or something, I guess. I mean, I love our prank calls. I actually kind of love ending it on our same intro song.
something. Yeah, I get
If I'm being honest, but I did, Pardon My Take, very successful podcast, used to end every episode with Take On Me by AHA, but it would be a different remix every single time.
Ooh.
I was thinking, and you're going to hate this, but let's just end every episode with either you or me doing a serious karaoke cover. And it can be funny, but you have to try.
Okay.
And it's just, and I'd give up forever to touch
The whole
you.
song.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe.
And the easy way to do that for me, because I don't even think I told you about this lately, I've been setting up a little playlist on YouTube, 15, 16 songs, put that on my laptop, connect the laptop to the speaker, voice memo on my phone, and record a nice 30-minute set of me singing in the basement.
Dude, you're a fucking insane.
How we
person.
doing tonight?
Make some noise.
I apologize for the band on that last one. We're still working out a few kinks.
Speaking of who, the Kinks.
Yeah, right. I think you know this next lady by the name of Lola. 1, 2, 3,
Lola. La 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 Lola.
That's not how that. No.
Lola.
That's not. No.
That's not Lola?
I mean, maybe. I feel like.
You're thinking of Layla?
No, all right, then I guess that was. But that
Layla's.
No, I know.
You got me on my knees.
I guess that was it, but that was not the
intro.
the key.
Oh, was it not the right key?
Not even.
Oh,
it wasn't
man.
even like.
Sorry,
you were
man.
like.
I guess you know what?
Lola.
I was not doing that.
Yes, you were.
Lola.
I legit didn't even.
La 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 Lola.
Yeah, that is almost unrecognizable.
Dude, you're a
I'm
fucking
not kidding.
dumbass, dude.
La la la.
The people agree. Put a 1 in chat if you think I got it right. Put a 1 in chat if you think I got it right. Put a 2 in chat if you think Bobby's wrong.
I was like, dude,
I guess those are both the same answer.
If Danny's right or not.
Put a 1 and 2 if I'm right. Put a 2 in chat if you think Bob's wrong.
Heads I win, tails you lose.
Right.
I know that song well, and I love the Kinks, and I didn't recognize it when you were
Dude, I
singing
don't
it.
fucking know that song.
She walked up to me and she asked me to dance. I asked
Coca-Cola.
her. She said Coca-Cola. My name's Coca-Cola. It's a family name, I know. It's really fucking weird.
Fuck you, dude. That was in key.
Yeah.
That was in key.
When you hear it, you know.
No, that was not in key.
Oh, I thought you were complimenting.
No.
I thought you were saying, damn, all right, that was in key.
Complimenting you.
Everyone thinks they in key till a real keister shows up.
I don't hate that idea.
Right?
Yeah.
But it doesn't have to be like, yo, Danny, I need a song from you this week. Like we could do 40 of them in one night and just have, because it would be hilarious. The object is not for people to think we're good singers.
Right.
But the more seriously we take it and then actually try and people just go, it's fucking hilarious. Bobby's trying to do fucking Santeria. And I won't think twice to think that long drain down Sancho. You know, just fucking straining yourself.
Yeah.
In your basement. Like we all do, right?
I still think you're crazy for doing that. I don't know what it is.
Until you got a little taste. Remember you got a taste?
Yeah, but that's worn off.
We're doing that after this shit wraps up, bro. You're doing some fucking... You're doing some... Para bailar la bamba. Para bailar la bamba. All right, well,
How we
probably
doing
enough
on-
yapping from us.
We're at 50. What, you got a prank call or?
I was thinking maybe my friend Danny could call somebody.
I can try.
We don't have to just this second. I don't know. I was just thinking about
I don't mind. Yeah, let's do it.
La la bamba.
I don't know what angle I'm going to take today. Because last time it backfired because you gave me fucking
I
Build-A-Bear.
fucked you. I fucked you. And for the folks listening that think, you know, I've heard, believe me, I've heard that Danny's an asshole or Danny's a dick or Danny's a bad guy.
No one's saying this.
Okay.
No, I've
the Build-A-Bear thing was totally my fault. Why would I set him up? It's like, you know, it was like...
But I don't know.
I set you up to fail, though.
I still think it went okay. I don't think it was
It
terrible.
did, but it just sucks when you get a very nice person and you're angry, so...
Talk about professionalism, though.
Exactly.
She was
Right.
great.
I had one more, I think... this is so bad, though. Wow, this is so bad. But just to push us to the edge, I was watching Friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm watching the show, and I'm thinking, like, you know, was there ever a guy in the 90s that was, like, watching this show, and he's like, you know, oh, that's like my friend group. You know, oh, that's like us. You know, and then so he tries, you know, he, like, gets his crew to go to, like, the same shop every day, and he's, like, cosplaying as friends.
And you're such a Chandler.
And I'm like, dude, how fucking lame would that be? This fucking guy is like trying to be friend. And I'm like, wait, that's just having friends, dude. That's literally just having friends and going places. So
but embodying like certain characters.
I guess, right. Yeah. You're trying to tweak. No, I don't think you would. I don't think you would really say that there, right? Because you got to think because we go back since high school, so we wouldn't really be.
It's like that episode of It's Always Sunny that when they're trying to win an award.
Oh, yeah.
It's like Mac and D are like.
Yes, right. Yeah. No, because you like her. Because you want. It's not will they, won't they. No, or the other episode of Always Sunny where D is like tries to. We're doing a Sex in the City.
Oh yeah.
We're doing Sex in the
With
City.
Artemis and the waitress. Yes.
I have a bleached asshole.
Get a car bomb. No bombs.
No. All right, let me find an establishment for you to call.
I'm kind of nervous this time around.
I can imagine. Or actually, can I use your phone? We do this every time. Go ahead and clear that search history.
Yeah.
I know. It was Naughty America. Nobody.
We're good. Lola. La 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 Lola.
I want you to be right, dude. Here we go.
No.
Sorry.
Dead air,
everybody. Well, somebody could do something about that. But
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not good at talking to
are
myself.
you ticklish?
Yeah.
For the folks at home, I just
He
lunged at
flinched at
Danny.
me. Wow.
I wasn't trying to scare you. I was trying to make you laugh.
It's fucking dumb.
I wasn't trying to make you flinch.
That was a third grade joke.
Oh man.
You ticklish?
Okay.
Hey, you look like you like to be tickled.
Yep. All right. Yeah, everyone hates the guy that talks on the podcast.
Fuck you. Especially with those little salad fingers, man.
Oh my god, dude! Tickling Hall of Fame fingers.
Ugh.
Put them in fucking Canton, bro. These fingers.
In Canton?
That's where the fingering Hall of Fame is. I
Is it?
think. Yeah. Yes.
In Canton.
Is it not? It's always been.
Fingering?
The fingering Hall of Fame is in Canton. Yes.
The fingering
Canton,
Hall of Fame.
Ohio, not Massachusetts.
Is that not the best butthole competition?
Oh, that's what it is.
I think
I think the competition is held there. All right. Yeah. Good luck. Oh, shit.
Can I
Wait.
unplug, you think?
Wait. No.
No.
Oh, wait. Definitely. Sorry. Just unplug. By no, I mean definitely. All right, folks.
we're back.
We attempted a prank call, no answer.
Fuckers.
Danny really wanted to hang on.
I was dead
which
set
I
on it.
respect. I do respect. That's dedication. So we waited on the ringer for a while. So we are back, and we are going to call another joint
Here we go.
right now. Give them a ring, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, and thank you for calling
Flop
Whole Foods Market,
University.
Jersey
Still
City,
have no
located
angle.
at 135
Ba, 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 boo,
Green
boo,
Street.
boo.
To speak with a customer service team member, please press 0.
0, everybody. Danny's going to press 0, and he's going to fuck with the person on the phone until they can't take it anymore.
Beautiful day, Whole Foods Market, Jersey City. How may I help you?
Hey, who am I speaking to?
Jabir.
What was that?
Jabir.
Jabir. So I was actually down at your location, and I was eating some of your grapes.
Okay.
They were no good, buddy. I am sick as a dog, and I don't know what to do about that.
Okay, so what we could do is do a refund. My question, did you throw out the grapes by any chance, or do you...
I ate the whole vine, buddy. I was thinking I actually come down there, and I just grab a new vine right from you. Clean and easy.
Well, are they surprised, or is it by weight? Because if it's by weight, then you have to weigh the other one.
Oh, it was by weight. I think I
That
got...
would be like
It was probably, I don't know, pound and a half.
okay, so the thing about that is if we do... if you
I ate all of it.
Got you. But you're going to have to do an exchange for it. And
Okay,
that-
I'm not quite sure I'm gonna get these grapes out of me though. What are you working on down there?
I'm sorry?
What are you working on down there?
I'm working the floor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, like I said, I'm sick as a dog here, and I figure, I'll come down and just pick up a fresh new batch of your grapes. And I'm not picky either. I don't mind the red or the greens. I'm just dead set on getting these new grapes.
Okay, so got that. But that being the case, like I said before,
Yeah.
when we do the exchange, the thing about it is that you have to be careful with that. It goes by weight. So the new grape that you get...
Do you want me to bring a scale? I can bring a scale and just stand on it. I probably weighed about 230 prior, so I should be if I ate the whole thing, I should be what, like 231 and a half? It was at least a pound or a pound and a half of grapes.
It says it on your receipt,
Oh,
how much you pay for the grapes.
and what is
and how much
that?
it weighed. And
Would that be the white paper? I might have odd enough, I might have consumed that too. It was a long night.
Can you give me 1 second?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, may have eaten the receipt as well. So you've eaten the whole vine. You're sick, yet you want another.
Right. Figure I'll come down there and just grab a a fresh vine. From
He's
him.
willing to do an exchange, but you don't have anything to
I
exchange.
don't have anything to prove. Stems and all.
He's not going to like the way it comes out. No. You know, I
could give you the
I can
grapes.
return it, but you're not going to like the way it's coming out. Ask him if he's seen Severance. See if you can sneak that in.
Okay.
Watching that Severance.
I think it's like Mr. Millicek. Is that the guy?
I've never
I think
seen
it's
it.
Mr. Millicek. Boy, that Mr. Millicek scene. The marching band and all. What a show.
Back the grapes, right? Back to the grapes. This pause, this hold is unacceptable.
Yeah, probably this might be cut.
Maybe, or we could just talk right through it.
Talk
man.
right through it.
You know, I don't know.
We'll see. I do fuck with this music.
Oh, out the door.
You ever been to
a
Whole Foods?
Go. Yeah, a couple times.
Not bad.
Yeah,
Pricey though.
yeah, exactly. I can't afford a fucking packet of honey from there.
Dude, a fucking pound of grapes would probably be like $10, $11.
Right. So this is serious shit.
Right. Uh-oh. I actually want to, like, as he gets back on the phone, be kind of be humming along with this. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Here we go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ho, ho, ho.
Hi, sorry for the long wait. How did you pay for it? Cash or by card?
It would be cash, a cash transaction, as a matter of fact.
Give me, because we're gonna need a receipt before that.
I don't think I have one on me. Can I go? I'm gonna keep talking to me. I'm gonna be rummaging through my receipt drawer. No, this is Friday, Saturday. Just did you watch Severance?
I do not.
Oh, it's pretty good. Oh, this is Thursday. Oh, I really just can't come down there and just pluck a new vine.
No, unfortunately not.
It is. I am quite sick. I feel like you guys might owe it to me at least. Just, like I said, I'm not picky. Red, green. I like. They were tasted phenomenal, fresh, juicy, plump, nice crunch to them. But boy, I'm sick as a dog. Yeah, I don't seem to have the receipt, sir.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Absolutely.
Oh my god, dude.
I don't know if this is even good.
I don't know where we're going now. We'll chop this up though. This will be great. All right. How can we escalate? We gotta escalate now.
I don't know. This is a tricky one.
It is. I found the receipt, but
I found the receipt, but it's. I don't know.
Oh, you should make a grant. I found the receipt, but it's from a different day
Yeah, okay.
and a different product.
Right here.
Whole Foods, there it is. Perfect.
Whole Foods salad bar.
Now it's from a from a different day, but that shouldn't matter, right?
Right. It's from Friday.
But that doesn't matter, right?
It's like a snack. Right here, 2% milk. Oh.
Manager of a situation, yeah, there's not much we can do, unfortunately.
Well, as I was looking on hold, and I actually, funny enough, I found the receipt.
Okay, so she found a receipt.
Yep, it's from Friday, but I bought the grapes today. I don't,
I would need that receipt from today, unfortunately.
But I have the receipt. It says right here.
Today?
It's from Friday.
Yeah, but you say you got it today.
Friday.
Oh, you got it Friday. Okay. So you bring that receipt in?
No. The receipt says it's from Friday. Today is Saturday.
Right.
Right.
Correct. So that's what I was saying earlier.
I'm missing something here, Jabir. But I have a receipt.
Okay. But you say you bought it today.
Yeah.
Am I correct?
Yeah.
So we would need today's receipt in order to figure out a solution here. 30-day policy for returns.
Mm-hmm.
Exchange is the same thing. But the receipt is necessary. We can work around when it comes to without a product if you have the receipt, but since you don't have the product nor the receipt, we can't really do anything.
I was kind of hoping I would just come down there and grab a new vine.
seen Yellowstone?
Unfortunately, we can't do that. Unfortunately, I'm sorry.
Hey, have you seen Yellowstone?
I have not.
Oh, you would love it. I believe there's a fella on there. I think he was from Star Trek. I think he's got his start on Star Trek. Commander Picard, I think. But I have the receipt. I have it right in front of me. I'm looking right at it. The dang thing.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it's on Friday. You said you got it today. So
Right.
today's-
Right. But I'm telling you, I got Friday's receipt.
We can't use Fridays if you bought the grapes today. We would need today's receipt.
Can
not Friday's.
you go double check that for me?
Matter of fact, let me get you the map. Give him 1 second. Maybe he was playing better than I can.
Okay. Thank you. You've been wonderful. And you got to start watching Yellowstone.
Thanks, Lola. Keenan speaking.
Hey, how are you doing?
How you doing?
I'm good. I was talking to Jabir down there, and I seem to have. You're not Jabir.
No. He passed it to me. He said you wanted to speak.
Oh, okay.
Manager?
How you doing, sir? So are you aware of this the situation on hand?
Yes. He mentioned it to me, yes.
Right. So he said I can just come on right down there and grab some new grapes from you guys. He said that what I could do is because the grapes, he told you I bought maybe 1.5 pounds of grapes from you. I ate them. It didn't make me feel all that well, even in one sitting. And now he said if I wanted to do the transfer, like he had mentioned, I could just come in and pick up a brand new vine of grapes.
All right, so he explained that you said that you got sick from him.
Yeah, that's correct.
All right. So I was explaining to him, being that you got sick from him, the only thing we would be able to do is submit a claim.
A claim?
We wouldn't be able to, we wouldn't be able to compensate you. You're saying that you got sick off of it.
Right. But I have Friday's receipt.
Yeah, no. That's what I'm saying. It's not. I'm not disputing the receipt.
Okay, yeah.
Like that. But the fact that you got sick off it now, if you just brought it in and say, for instance, you got them and you bit into one and they tasted a bit tart or sour.
No. They were actually quite I couldn't. I ate the whole thing. I ate them all. I was just. I thought I would just the way Jabir was telling me. I was aware that I was just gonna come on down and grab some grapes and just walk right out the store. I didn't know I was gonna have to go through this many hoops. I'm just a man. I just wanted more grapes.
Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. He was under the impression that you got sick from him.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. That's absolutely true.
Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm saying. The fact that you got sick from him, I would have to do a claim. I wouldn't be able to
Well, I'm not trying to get anyone in trouble here. I truthfully, I just would. I thought I thought I would just come down there, grab my grapes, and just be on my way. No.
Yeah, but I understand. But the fact that you got sick from him, you know what I mean?
Well, I was sitting there, right? On what was this? This must have been last night. I was watching the last episode of Severance. You ever seen Severance?
Yeah, I'm on season 2.
Oh, how about that, Mr. Milичek, huh?
Yeah, I'm on season 2. I'm on what is it? The second episode.
Not bad.
I just started watching it. I haven't been watching it since
Boy,
it came out.
that Adam Scott.
Yeah.
Anywho, I was watching.
The first episode. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. Anyways, forget about that. The grapes. I was sitting there watching Severance.
Mhm.
And it was at one of the point where I forget who was, entering the elevator, but I remember at that point my stomach just made a couple of gurgles and groggles, and I just had, not to be gross or anything, but I just had to run right to the restroom to excuse myself. And I just figured, no, it is what it is. I kind of went into the grapes knowing, I knew the risks. I thought I would just, eat them and feel bad. I did, but nothing goes according to plan. I thought I'd just come down there now and just grab some grapes and finish the app. I'm dying to watch this finale. I just want my grapes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And like I said, I get what you're saying, but like I said, the fact that, you got sick off them.
What was your name?
My name is Keenan.
Keenan. I just don't want to get. I don't want to, bother to get any of you guys out in trouble. You guys are on the front lines. I respect and appreciate all you guys do. I figured I'd be able to get my grapes and be on my way.
Yeah, because that's like honestly, it's just like say if someone fell and got hurt, and then we give them say, oh, okay, here go a gift card, or here go this, that, and the third, and then you really hurt with the point where you gotta make a have to sue or something like that, and then it's gonna be like, okay, they gave me this, so it's like in a way it's like a melt into guilt and like so that's what I'm saying, like if in order for you the fact that you got sick and
you ever seen Yellowstone?
No.
Oh, continue. Sorry, you can go ahead.
Yeah.
So how about I come down here? I'll come down to your location around 9:00. I'll signal to a cashier or something. Keenan said these are on the house, and I just grab the grapes and go. That way, no one's getting in trouble. No one's, there's no reports.
But that's what I'm saying. You already mentioned that that's what the case was.
Right.
So I wouldn't be able to do that.
Well, why not?
Because that's what I'm saying. You said that you got sick off of them.
Yeah.
For me to offer you something, and for me to offer you something, like I said, if it was just like, hey, you bit one and it was bad quality or something like that, you had to return.
It was phenomenal quality, Keenan. I actually couldn't stop myself from eating the dang things. I couldn't stop eating them, Keenan. But, what happened after is what happened, and now I'm just left with an upset tummy and no grapes.
Yeah, so like I said, it's just like a slip and fall,
I wasn't on store property.
No, I understand that, but that's what I'm saying is in the same, scenario where like say if someone, say they got injured or they eat something where they.
Well, I'm okay now, but I'll tell you what, I'm a little hungry. Maybe a couple grapes could fix that. Maybe do a little, backdoor dealing. I don't have to go inside, if that makes life a little easier for you, Keenan.
No, I definitely can't do that.
Oh. Come on, throw me a freaking bone here, man. I just gotta watch my Yellowstone and Severance. And I'll give you $1. I could give you some cash.
No.
What do I gotta do?
Now, like I said, if you want to come in and you said it was good.
Keenan, I'm not a bad man. I'm not a bad man. I'm just a man who wants his grapes. I don't have a preference either. Red, green. Let me ask you this. What's your preference of grapes? You like them red or green?
Not even really a great person, but.
Oh, then I'll take your rations, buddy. I don't know what I don't know what I gotta do, Keenan. I'm just like, man, I just want, I have the receipt from Friday. Does that help? Because your beer was telling me I'd just come down there, grab my grapes, and be on my way.
I believe like I said, until you mentioned that you got.
And I want to be on. I'm not trying to get anyone in trouble here. Truthfully.
I understand it.
Okay. You ever watched The Rookie? I believe it's on. It's a program on CBS. It's on right now. It's that. Nathan Fillion.
Like I said, if you want to get the grapes, you would have to just come down and, whichever one you decide to go with. Purchase those, but in regards to...
And there's...
no other way that I can do that.
I think you and I can work something out here. I really do. No backdoor dealings. That's, What if I come in and I ask for Keenan? Would you help me then? I'm a good guy.
No, I understand. I'm not disputing that, but I will tell you the same thing.
You would not believe what Nathan Fillion just did. Sorry. CBS, great program. What if okay, let me ask you this. I'll come down there. I'll bring my Friday's receipt. I can read what's on the receipts. I got some shampoo. I got some crackers and a gallon of milk. Can I give you that and then I can get my grapes?
Like I said, nothing's going to change. I will still have to go through the steps that I've been mentioning on the phone.
Keenan, what do I got to do here, buddy? I can't just keep doing this with you.
So, like I said, you feel free. Like I said, if you want to come down, if you want to purchase whatever you want.
Why don't I come down there?
From there, there's not nothing I can do.
I'll leave right now. About 20 minutes out. I'll show up. I'll ask for you. We can chit chat all we want. Talk about what was that show you kept on talking about? The Rookie. We'll talk about the Rookie, and I'll get my grapes. Then I'll be on my way. All right. What are you working on? Hello?
Anything else? Yeah, hello?
Yeah. What are you?
No, I help you with.
What are you working on?
I have a lot to do. So like I said, there's nothing else I can help you with.
Well, does that sound like a plan, buddy?
I'm already telling you, you made the trip.
You're breaking up on me here, Keenan. So I'm just gonna be under the understanding I'm gonna come to the store, ask for Keenan. We'll chit chat, have a good time, grab some grapes, and I'll be out of your hair. What do you say, pal? No? What the heck just happened? I thought we were having an agreement here. What the heck? I thought.
Thank you.
What was that? Oh, fuck. I don't know. I don't even know if that's usable.
Great work, man.
I don't even know if that's usable.
Way to battle. That's how at the Bobby Costa school of that's how you battle right there.
You ever seen The Rookie?
I thought that was your best moment. That was awesome. Right. I ran out of shows to tell you. Oh, that's funny shit. Right. We're gonna trim that up a little bit.
Jesus.
I might trim up. He repeated himself several times, so I might trim some of those up.
Trim
the
fat.
Yeah. But thanks for listening, folks.
Thank you, guys.
And I really mean that. And we're gonna catch you on the 16th episode.
And go do yourself a favor. Listen to that the unrelated
show.
Yeah.
I'll also be with Menners on Monday night. Same network. We'll talk to you next week. Love you.
Goodbye.
Harf.